Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. A Quicksave Review is basically a Let's Play mixed with a review for a game I'm currently playing, and I'm currently playing Undermine on PC, actually on Game Pass, believe it or not. It is also available on Steam. I believe it's $20, but I am playing this on Game Pass, so it's just free for me, or quote-unquote free for me. I believe it's also on Xbox if you want to check it out there. I don't think it is on PS4 or Switch yet. I'm sure those are to come. But regardless, all that aside, guys, Undermine is another roguelike, and I gotta say, I really like it. I really like it. Guys, I cover a lot of roguelikes on this channel, like a lot. Like, I feel like 70% of the games I'm covering here are roguelike games most of the time. It's such a popular genre. People love to make this kind of game. But oftentimes I feel like they miss the mark, or they're just not that fun. Sometimes they're too punishing. Sometimes the art style just isn't great. Whatever the case may be. The games just don't hit, you know, they don't strike a chord. There have been amazing roguelikes that I've really liked. You know, games like Spelunky, Flint Hook, Dead Cells, Nuclear Throne, games like that. Probably missing a couple there. Rogue Legacy is another one. I personally feel like Undermine totally belongs in that category of roguelikes you should play. And let's jump in and play, and I'll show you guys why. Alright, so you can see here I've already put in 2.5 hours. I've defeated the first boss. Looks like there's going to be 5 total. But guys, really like it. If you played other games that were like top-down like this, you know, where people were like, hey, this is basically like a roguelike Zelda, you know, this game takes that ball and runs with it big time. It's super easy to play. There's not a whole lot of clutter with the game, which I really like. There's not a lot of confusing stuff with it. Like, you basically... But don't get me wrong, there are secrets and stuff to find, too. So we're starting out here having just died however many times. I think I'm on my, if I had to guess, like 8th run or something at this moment, because it does keep track of that. Whoops, in your statistics. Let's find out. Total run, okay, 5. I was a few off, but I've done 5 runs. So runs in this game could range anywhere, you know, like any roguelike, from 5 minutes to, you know, maybe a half hour or more. I think the longest one I've had is maybe a half hour. In this one, you have the ability to find characters in the dungeon and bring them back up here to the hub, like this blacksmith here. We brought him back, and having brought him back, we can now get all these upgrades, like upgrading our axe, upgrading our armor, upgrading the amount of gold we lose, so we don't lose as much when we die. That's right, you lose a portion of your gold when you die. We will get into that once we die. We've also unlocked this little mushroom guy here. We had to collect mushrooms for him, and now they can make potions for us. Both the blacksmith and the guy who makes potions here, why am I not thinking of the... I can't think of the word. Why? It's not coming to me. The guy in the laboratory. I don't know. Whatever you want to call him. He can brew you new potions. Check it out here. The apprentice's tincture recovers a random amount of health. Celt's blood. Spawn larvae. I haven't even done that yet, but you could use the purple crystals that I have in the top right there to create those if you want. Of course, you could break pots and everything too. Let's jump right into the game though, so that way you guys get an idea of what you're actually dealing with here. So you jump in, and here we are, the gold mine. You'll see I also have like a little canary friend. That's my familiar. He will help me find gold. You can actually unlock other familiars as well. I have not done so yet, but you can see there are quite a few to find. But so far I've only gotten this one. The familiar actually levels up as you're playing with it within the dungeon. The levels for the familiar they don't hold, from what I can tell. He's hit level 2 a million times with me. Have not been able to get him to level 3 yet because I haven't been that good. You find artifacts like these mushrooms I was talking about, keys, all kinds of stuff. So all this stuff you may be recognizing from past roguelikes, and that is what you're going to get here. I just love that the game pretty much keeps track of everything you do, keeps track of every beast you run into, every relic or item you run into, all the familiars, the artifacts, everything. I really dig that stuff. And I love that everything has its own icon and everything, which is super cool. Alright, so here you go. You got your main dude or gal here. You will get a random villager every time you die. So you can use your axe to chop stuff up. You can also throw your pickaxe to destroy signs or whatever. We're gonna leave that fish, actually, because we haven't lost any health yet. I think that's a 30... Is that a 30 gain? Oh, wow, we got meat now, too. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we have gold here. We're gonna actually mine this gold. And what happens is it pops out. You're gonna see these little green guys come out and try to steal the gold. Every time gold shows up, the pilfers is what they're called. They try to come in and steal your gold, and they are super annoying. Here's some more gold here. You can grab that. It's important to grab as much gold as you can because you're gonna use this to upgrade your character. No, give me back my gold. You're gonna use that to upgrade your character once you die and get back, and you need those upgrades. So, let's continue on. Alright, so the first room, we've got some enemies. We just got your normal slimes. We got some rats. That rat was real dumb. You walk right into the spike. Once you kill the enemies, the door's open. And we're gonna grab some more gold here. And we don't need the steak yet, so we will come back for that if we do need it. Woo! One of the other things you could do with your character, watch out for those spikes there, almost didn't notice them, is you could jump. You could do this little jump here. This might be the only thing in the game I do not like, is the jump. And why is that? The jump is super useful. I love using it. I don't have a problem with the jump itself. It's what it looks like when you do it. Here's your character walking, here's your character jumping. There's no, like, actual jump animation. He's just kind of walking in air. That might actually be, believe it or not, my biggest complaint about the game is that there's no jump animation for that dude. You're gonna run into areas like this where you could either unlock this to get in there to get those chests, or you could use a bomb to get into to blow up the walls there. Hopefully we'll pick up one of those in a second here and we can get in there and get some stuff. Like any roguelike, the name of the game is get stuff and get more powerful as you go. Oh, we want to go after this guy because he's going to drop gold. Oh, and he's going to drop the purple stuff too. Get him. Hit him. No, don't run away yet. Oh, he got away. Okay. So that's pretty fun to do once those guys show up. Grab that gold. Destroy these pilfers. I really actually like hitting the pilfers away whenever they come for my gold. They just try to steal it, you know, run away. I love doing that. At any point, you can hit the D-pad up. You can take a better look at your map. Any area that has a little blue orb on it like that is actually like a pedestal that's going to have something for you to grab. This is actually a really nice relic that you can have here. Chance on hit, ignite your enemies. We're going to grab that. Salamander tail, got it. That will now appear right here where my hand is, as you can see. So you have a whole list there, but of course anytime you can jump in here and see what relics you have, which is cool. Alright, we did lose a little bit of health, so we're going to head back, get that piece of meat. There was one other thing I wanted to point out here, too. Whoa! I ran right into that saw blade because I didn't see it. There we go, grab that. That's a 20. We could probably grab this one, too. There we go. So these blocks up here are actually for use with a bomb. However, my bombs are not powerful enough to break those. So I need to actually get the bomb upgrade, which I think is 2,000 gold. Which is a hefty price to pay. Actually, there was some gold I missed over here. You gotta have eagle eyes. You want to make sure you grab this gold when you can. Because the more gold you have by the time you die, the more you're gonna end up having and keeping. And the more you're gonna have to upgrade your character. Which, again, I can't stress it enough, is super important. I love using the throw pickaxe move. It's pretty fun because you can keep dodging and keep throwing this thing at it. A lot of times in games that have shooting, you know, another actually really wonderful roguelike, Enter the Gungeon, which I would definitely put on that list as well. You know, sometimes the twin stick shooters are tough because you have to, especially with a, you know, an Xbox controller, you're trying to aim, and aiming in the game is just like, it's sometimes difficult, right? So, with a game like this, I'm very happy that, you know, you have this pickaxe to throw, and you kind of just throw it whichever way you're moving. And I find it to actually be pretty accurate. I don't know what kind of system they have going for it, but like, it feels more natural to me than a lot of twin stick shooters do. By the way, you can peep any skeletons that are laying there. If you peep into them, sometimes you get keys, you get bombs, and you can get other stuff too. You also, look at that, we got a key. You always want to make sure, I was just going to say, you want to make sure you break crates and barrels and stuff like that, because sometimes you're going to get a key or a bomb or something like that. So there is a reason to break those. A lot of times you're going to probably kick yourself, like, why do I keep breaking all these? I'm not getting anything. And then as soon as you say that, you're going to find a bomb just show up, which is really cool. Alright, we're going to unlock this key door here, and we are going to get some spoils. Here's a whole bunch of gold, and I like doing this. I like taking out the pilfers while my canary collects. I believe the canary levels up through collecting the gold, so sometimes I just try to let him do it. So if we get this bottle right now, it's a chest in the bottle, and we drink it, we could drop another chest. I have not gotten that one before, so that's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna grab those two and just protect the canary from these guys. Get out of here. Okay, we're gonna open this one. Whole bunch of gold. Look at all that. You pilfers, get out of here. This is mine. Get out of here. So we're doing pretty good. We're at 900 gold and we're only in the first gold mine level here so far. You know what? Let's actually stay in that room. Let's drink the potion. Get ourselves a free chest. What do we get? Oh my god, it's a mimic. That's not fair. Oh my god, these mimics. They're so powerful. Luckily I can go back and get the fish. Jeez. And then these stupid pilfers are gonna show up and still try to take my stuff. We're gonna go back and get that fish. Wow. So just keep in mind that even though you drink it, doesn't mean that the chest will be a super helpful chest every time. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's grab this fish. 30. And like any roguelike, sometimes you are a room or two away from, you know, either being at completely full health or completely dying and losing it. It's just how it goes. That is roguelikes in a nutshell. Alright, let's jump down to the next one. Alright, here we are. Gonna break the sign just for fun, and let's get some more gold. So sometimes those pilfers are gonna show up and they carry bombs. You're gonna watch out for these guys. Because that bomb will land and it will hurt you. Okay, we have no keys, but we got 2 key doors in this area. Whoa, that guy landed right on me. Let's get out of here. Those little smudges on the ground, the oil, you want to be careful of that, because if you walk in this, you cannot jump. You have very limited mobility. We just lit that guy on fire, which is pretty cool. One of the other things, too, that I really like about this game is that, you know, the physics stuff works. Like, you saw that oily slime jump in this little puddle of water. He turned into a blue slime. And then I have that ability to ignite an enemy. He's made of oil. I ignited him. He turned into a red slime. And also that fiery rat. That fiery rat was to walk into this oil. It would burn the oil up. So I really like that they included all those systems in there. I think that's super, super cool. Alright, so we have no keys, but 2 key doors. So we're going to have to be on the lookout for key doors. If you look on the map, you'll see there's a little guy's head on the map there. To the left, that means there's a merchant there. Above us is a relic. We definitely want to try to get to that relic if we can, because relics most of the time are going to be super helpful in this game. Now the jump in this can actually be a very powerful weapon. Oh, we ignited that rat again. Because you could sometimes jump a really far way to get away from the thing that's chasing you. Which can be super, super, super helpful. And I think that's all the gold for this area. Oh, I lit them all on fire. Oh, I accidentally destroyed that skeleton. See, that guy landed in the water and became a blue. Damn, that sucks. I accidentally hit that skeleton. I should have peeped in him to get a key or something, but... Dems the brakes. Sometimes that's just how it's gonna happen. You're gonna just outwardly swing. I love that the saw blade took out that pilfer. That was great. Alright, so this is gonna introduce a couple of new enemies here. Crapola. Where's that guy? He's over there. I'm definitely getting hit a little bit harder here than I want to be. These pilfers are stealing my gold. Okay, so that guy's gone now. Alright, good. We got a slime stuck in there. I don't know, can we... I don't know that we can get to that guy. Oh no, did we... did we run into our first glitch here? I don't have any bombs. Okay, no, he jumped out. Okay, good. I was like, dude, I can't get to you. There we go. There's a bomb. Which is great, because that means... Wow, there's actually 2 merchants. I haven't seen 2 merchants on a floor before. That's interesting. Alright, so we're going to bomb this. We're going to grab this key. And we're going to head back to get that relic. Watch out for saw blades. Be very cautious. One other thing that's fun to do, too, is you can actually destroy the torches that are on the wall. And you can make the room dark. Sometimes you actually have to do that for a quest. I will not be specific on that in case you guys want to play this and find out for yourselves, but there was a quest where I had to do that, which I thought was pretty fun, actually. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Enemies explode in arrows after a critical strike. Okay. And we are gonna destroy these plants here. So I feel like this run, judging from how I'm doing here, I'm only on the 2nd level, I'm already at like half health. I'm just doing okay. I'm not doing all that great in this run, to be honest. But, like I said, sometimes you may come into the next room, you might get a complete reheal, and you're doing great again. So those are things to look out for. One item that becomes super helpful is this item called the tent. Now with the tent, at the beginning of a new level, hey, there we go, there's a free bomb. At the beginning of level, the tent will show up. If you choose to rest in the tent, you'll get full health, but you can only use the tent once, so you want to try to only use that when needed. I really needed it the last run I was actually on because I was at no health left. I was doing terrible. And luckily I picked up that tent right before I moved on to the next floor. I had like, I think 2 health. I managed to get through without getting hit. And use the tent and regain all my health, which was such a great feeling. Get out of here, pilfer. Alright, so here's another new enemy here. Oh, that guy throws his spikes. Oh, crap. Alright, so this Yeti guy will definitely come after you quick. So you just gotta be careful. Bobo. There we go, we got him. Enemy variety in this has been pretty good so far. I've had a really good time, like, trying to figure out all the different enemies and the way they tick and what you can do against them. And here we go, we got some stuff we can buy. So we could drop gold continuously. Is it temporarily, or just... Alright, well we're gonna buy the steak, because we need some health to keep going. And of course, we are going to keep busting stuff. Normally I don't find stuff in the merchant's room all that much, but it's worth it. I am going to buy this potion because I've never seen that potion before. Hey, we got to level up for our bird. That's pretty sweet. Get out of here. That's ours. No, get out of here. Trying to steal my gold, those pilfers. That gold potion is great. Look how much gold I gained from that. That was definitely worth it. Alright, heading up. Gold mine 3. Alright, we are in a scary trap room. Oh! Oh, got those guys with 1 hit. That was great. So this is the time usually where I would like try to jump around and wait for these guys to calm down a little bit. we go. There's one down. Got him. And we have no key, so we're not getting in that room. Hopefully we get another key here. Take that guy out. And we got a gold chest. Or, I'm sorry, not gold. A sparkly purpley chest over here that I am not familiar with the look of that, to be honest. You gotta be careful with this Yeti guy, too, by the way. He will run through items that you're trying to pick up, and he'll just destroy them outright. We're gonna get this crazy chest here. Oh no, I got a curse! Well, that's not good. So now we're gonna jump in and see what we got. So the purple chests mean curse, I guess. I haven't seen that before. You can also sell your soul to a gigantic demon and get like a really powerful weapon in exchange for getting curses on you. Alright, so the curse we got is chests are trapped more often. Ah, crap. That sucks. That says more often. I don't exactly know what the percentage is going to be on that. All I know is that I do want another bomb. If you look at this wall over here on the left, you'll see it sparkling. That means that that is a secret, and we have really got to get behind there to see what's in that secret room, because usually there's some real good stuff. Okay, we took that thing out. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I fell right down the hole. Stupid me. Fall down the hole, you come back, you lose 20 health. Not a huge deal sometimes, but when you're at low health, it is such a pain. Alright. I usually like to take those guys out first before I go after the Yeti guy. Oh, he fell down and died. See ya. Sucks to be you, dude. And we got that bomb we were looking for, which is awesome. Ah, you jerk. Hey, get back here. Look at these Pelfers just run with my gold. Oh, I fell down the hole again, because I got tunnel vision for that. Stupid me. Alright, we're gonna run back and get into that secret area. See what's behind the secret. Oh, and we should peep in the skeleton first. Found a key, look at that. And we got another key. Nope, don't let him get away. Ah, he got away with a big one. Alright. So we got 2 keys we can use here. And we're gonna go ahead and run over here. Ooh, what do we get here? Thrown pickaxes duplicate themselves. I feel like I had this one like way early game before. So you throw this, if it hits an enemy, then it duplicates. I remember that being somewhat powerful though. Alright, we are moving on to Gold Mine 4. And after Gold Mine 4, we jump into the dungeons, and the dungeons is as far as I've gotten. I believe I've gotten to Dungeon 4, where the next boss is going to be, and totally miffed it. Didn't even get to the boss. But I gotta say, we're doing really good on gold this run. We may not be doing great as far as like the rest of the run goes, like health-wise and stuff like that, but we were doing really good on gold collection. This room dead ends over here, so let's go do this room first. Now, before this chest was bad, should I open it again? Because I don't run into these purple chests a lot, I feel like I should. Alright, so it's a guarantee that you're gonna get a curse when you open that. Let's see what that curse actually was. Relics have a chance to be turned into potions. Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. Alright, we're gonna get a lot more gold here. Get out of here. No, get back here. Just get the big pieces. Oh my god, they are really... they're really pilfering us this time. But look at that. We just got a ton of gold from that potion. Man, those gold potions are awesome. It's interesting, like, that's the first time I've gotten the gold potion, and I've gotten 2 of them this run already. That rat is real dumb. Okay, you're done. I don't see any gold in here. Let's move on. Alright, so these bats are the bane of my existence. I do not like them because they do that. And I don't like that because that green thing that he does, that sonar thing, that can be used through bricks and rock and stuff, and a lot of my attacks cannot. And I mean, he could shoot that through like real solid brick, like the ones that you would use with a bomb and that kind of thing. Alright, we got plenty of keys here, so we should go in here. What do we get? Unique throw relic. Splits your range attacks. Okay. That's definitely a new one. Look at that. That is a powerful relic right there. I dig it. Let's go ahead and open this one too. And we'll see what we got. We're definitely going to buy the meat. Alright, so you can get a bag of bombs for 300. Holy water, remove a curse. We are, I think, going to buy that. Oh, so it picks for you, I guess. Okay. Let's see. We want to go to... The other one was... Okay, so relics have a chance to be turned into potions. Okay, so that means chests won't be as booby-trapped as they were before, so I'm cool with that. Oh god, I am getting hit like crazy here. Oh my god, look how much health I lost just in that one room. Whew. Ain't good, man. Ain't good. Oh, I at least want to make it to the dungeon so you guys can see the other tile set. You'll also see on the map in just a second, once we get through this fight, there's a big skull over to our right, and what that signifies is a boss battle. Now, the boss battle, we've already finished for this area. And what that means is that we can go into the dungeon. So you fight a gigantic crazy boss, which very much feels like what you would fight in like a Legend of Zelda style game, which this definitely feels like. So here, yeah, you could just jump right down there and fight that boss if you wanted to. I wouldn't do that because we have 12 health, so we're going to keep on moving and see if we can get to the dungeons instead. But there are bosses in here, and they are pretty challenging. It's actually where I got that first seal from, that you saw at the beginning. Which I'll show you once we die here, because we will die. Trying to break everything here. It's another thing. This game has another thing related to other roguelikes like Spelunky and that kind of thing, wherein if you hit friendly characters with your weapons, they will come after you. I made that mistake in this room because 2 guards were guarding it at one point, and they just said, like, I needed to get the key from the boss, which I eventually did, but I accidentally hit them as well, and they came after me. This room is interesting because in this room, you can actually trade relics. So if you have a relic you don't like and you put one here that you do like more, you can actually put it here. So like this one, for example, this electrify your enemies when you pick up gold, is pretty cool. However, at the time I traded it in on the pedestal because I didn't quite understand the pedestal thing, what was going on. But it turns out that you can actually save that for later. So if there's one you really like and you're about to die, you can pop it there, and if it shows up in a future game, you could pick it up later. So it's almost like a reserve relic thing, which is kind of cool. Alright, we got some more pots here. And you can see we're about to head down into a new tile set. And probably immediately die because we have 12 health. So, like I was saying, things are not going great for me in this run. We're not going too bad, though, because at least we made it to the dungeons. But, hey, what are you gonna do? Here we go. Made it to the dungeons. Alright, we break that up. Those crystals, I never know what they do, and then they're not in the options here. You'll actually see it when we go back. I actually can't see it. It's behind my chair, but it does show up in your relic list. It's in the bottom left over there. The 4 relics that you see on screen here. These icons over here. But for some reason, that temporary like little thing doesn't tell you what it does or what it is. Maybe it'll tell you here? I don't know. I don't see it there either. Interesting. Alright, well our bombs can't open that, so let's go in here. Let's see what we gotta deal with. Oh, jeez. Died immediately. So there goes our gold. So we didn't do too bad. We only lost about 200 of it from what I could tell you. You see our canary actually flies off with what we get to keep. All our relics drop there. And we got to keep 1,483. So now comes the loop of the game where you show up and you get 1,483. You can see we have a completely different villager this time. But we retain our gold. And now we can go and buy some stuff. So, like, for example, we can upgrade our bombs here to be more powerful for 75. That might actually be worth getting because it's cheap, so let's buy that. Get the black powder bomb. Bomb damage goes up. Of course, we could increase it yet again if we want. For 2,000, we're almost there. We'd be able to blow up those other types of rocks, which I can't wait to do, actually. So now we have 1,400 to go, so we have a lot of stuff to pick from here. We can upgrade our bag so that way we lose less gold on death. However, we can get an increased throw range. We can increase range damage. We can increase our woolen. How do you say that word? I've seen it in so many fantasy games. Chiton? I don't know. No idea. Your leather coat that you wear. I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually upgrade our axe, because that's always important to do. We have 408 left, which is not a ton, but that's okay. If you go to this guy to craft, just like the other guy, you can actually craft relics. So if you want to craft, let's see, heal when praying at an altar, all food is golden and extra delicious. Let's grab that for our next run, because that means that food will just be great. Throughout the run, and maybe we'll get even more heals from it. I'm gonna break all his stuff though. Check that. We have 408. I guess we could spend it on the bomb upgrades here. Let's just do that. This guy over here just sells items though. Like if you want to go in with a bomb, you could buy one before you go in, which is probably a smart thing to do if you have extra gold and nothing to spend it on. Okay, and I have the other gecko's foot. If we go in the options here, you can see we have this gecko's foot, which just says pick up gold at a distance. But we have the other foot that we can also buy for 800. This guy actually gives you permanent upgrades. And the last thing I want to show you guys before we're out here today is the seal room. So you can see that there's the one bug that we killed on the seal right there. So I got 4 more bosses I got to kill. 4 more sets of tiles that we got to go through and try to take bosses out in, you know? Which is cool, because it means there's like plenty of stuff to master in this game. And like I said, guys, I said at the very beginning, this game I am having so much fun with. Not only does it really feel like a well-made Zelda clone, where it does the, you know, over-the-top Zelda style, the isometric style. Well, it's not really isometric, but you know what I'm saying. That kind of feel, it really accomplishes it. Not only that, but like I said, this is in that upper echelon of roguelikes for sure. Undermine. I recommend checking it out, guys. I think it's a $20 game that is definitely worth it on Steam. I'm playing it on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, you can play it right now. And I fully recommend it. I have now sunk 3 hours into this game. as of the end of this video here. And I plan to keep playing it for sure. It's one of those games where it's like I want to play 1 or 2 runs every now and then just to like see how much further I can get and what other upgrades I can buy. Because that's one of the other things I really like about the game loop in this, is that it's one of those games where you upgrade. So every run you do, as long as you're getting gold, you are improving your character. I'm not always the biggest fan of roguelikes where like you lose every single thing. I like that you improve or progress at least a little bit, and then you know, that way the trial and error gameplay in some of these roguelikes doesn't feel so you know, menacing and evil, you know, and punishing. But yeah, guys, like I said, Undermine, I definitely recommend it. I think it's really good, and it belongs up there with the other roguelikes, so check it out. And, you know, I don't think you'd be sorry if you're a fan of roguelikes or, you know, these top-down Zelda-style games here. But guys, I just want to say thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time.